Hello, this is Miss Juno here and I have come to show you something from the sensorial shelf. Now this is a new material for all of you and it comes from the sensorial shelf there near the touch boards. You remember the touch boards? Yes. But this material, before I explain it to you, I need some parental help. Okay, so parents, this video is more for you than for the child because this can be achieved only with your help. Now this is a tactile material. Sensorial basically means about helping the child perceive through the different senses. So one of the very important senses the child takes is the tactile sense, where they touch and feel surfaces. So initially when we are giving them the letters, the alphabets or the numbers, we were asking them to write on a sandpaper letter. They will write S, A, T on a sandpaper. That's because their fingertips are very sensitive to these textures, and these textures and their movement gives them a very good memory of the form and shape. Now yet another extension to that is knowing about the fabrics. Just like how colors or smell or taste is very important. In a regular school, people will be able to talk about what are the colors, what is the different taste and all those things. But fabric as such you can only come to know through experience. And by now in a Montessori school where there is no uniforms, children would have come to know the different textures of the fabrics. Now you will appreciate why Montessori doesn't have a uniform, because we want the children to wear and feel different textures on themselves and on their friends. So today I am going to show you some textures and give them some names. Just like you give name red, blue, green, yellow, or you give sweet, bitter or spicy, fabrics also have a name, and you have to help them give the name for the fabric. And please do not underestimate, they definitely know the difference because their fingertips are more sensitive than us. Just like how their sense of smell and their sense to hear is more intense than ours, they will definitely know the difference between the fabrics. It's just that they do not know their name, and it is our duty as parents and teachers to give the correct name. Okay, so I'm going to show you the material. We have two of each so that the child understands the similarity between the two. Polyester. We ask the child to hold it like this and like this and trace over it. Trace over it. Okay? Polyester. So when they are going to move their hands from up to down, from the top to bottom, you say the name. Polyester. Polyester. And then we put it aside. We give the next material. Cotton. So that you can see in the video, I will do it in the opposite direction. Cotton. Cotton. The movement has to be very slow, and all the 4 fingers or 5 fingers must take the impression. So you go cotton. Cotton. Velvet. Velvet. Velvet has a very smooth texture and a little cushiony. Velvet. Linen. 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 Linen is little more thicker than cotton, and you'll feel the fabric also thick. They are allowed to even feel like this. Linen. silk, silk, net, net, satin, satin. Satin will be almost like silk, but it has more smoothness in one direction. Satin. Jute, jute. So I have given here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 names. There are more fabrics, but we will give them at least the essential names that is around them. Okay. So there is polyester, cotton, silk, linen, net, satin, jute and velvet here in this environment. If you know more fabrics, you can give more fabric names, but the rule of this is they have to feel only 3 to 4 because they have to register the name, and 2 they have to take in the minor differences, the minute differences in these fabrics. So just give 4 fabrics in a day, and this is how we work with it. I'll just show you. Once the names are introduced to the child, let's say I'm going to give them 4 names: cotton, velvet, satin and jute. I'm going to keep them stacked up together. Okay, now I don't need this, so I'm going to put it away. Now watch me how I do this with my eyes closed. I feel the first fabric and try to find out its pair. No. No. I feel they are the same, but still I confirm. Yes, cotton. Now I'll put this back here. I'll take the first fabric. Satin. Satin. Now I have to find satin. No. Yeah. But again, confirm. Satin. There. This is how we go about this activity, where we help the child to feel the fabric and name it. Please remember that these things that they take in are very, very, very important, as is the name of colors or smell or any other thing that we have, names of animals, names of birds. This is also equally important, and this sense is very, very important. You will notice that children will be generally touching you, feeling you. They are actually trying to take in some impressions. They will know daddy's skin is different from mommy's skin. Grandpa's skin is different from daddy's skin. All these differences they will know. So definitely you have to give them the name of the fabric. Okay. Hope you can help them with at least 3 to 4 fabric names. That will be big help. Yeah. Thank you. See you again in another video. Bye bye.